Why are you saying that?
This is Surreal Series, baby.
What'd you just say to me?
I said we're on.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Quick little snag. Welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone.
This is technically episode 23.
Is it? Okay. Well, we went 21.
Because we're not doing an episode 22 video. Or whatever the number is.
No, we just completely canceled out 22.
Maybe.
We recorded 22, guys, and halfway through, we were probably an hour and 45 minutes into a conversation.
Cut out.
And it cut out on us, and we don't know what to do with our lives anymore. Okay?
Just botching it. Because we don't get paid to do this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why are we going to stress about putting out the product for 1 week?
Exactly. If we got paid to do this, you best believe it's like a real job. I'm gonna do everything I possibly can. We're gonna sit back down and have another hour and a half conversation from fresh. Nah, you know,
No.
it's all for Nye right now. It's all for Nye.
Yeah, there's been too much going on in the world.
Yeah.
Just everybody, going crazy.
100%.
So we just kind of wanted to hunker down and have ourselves a week of relaxation. And Barry, our boy over here, wasn't feeling too good for a few days straight.
Yeah. So, last week was it the day of the podcast?
I think it was the day after or something.
Day after.
We hung out to
Maybe a
do
day,
video
2
or-
days after that.
Yeah.
We
got the Panaries.
got Panera. I was feeling a little bit weird that day. I already knew it. But I didn't, I thought it was like an unsettling feeling and all this shit. We have coronavirus going around. I thought it was just anxiety. You know what I mean?
Because that can actually fuck you up sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. If you guys didn't know, I have really bad panic attacks. So I was just, yeah. Dude, my panic attacks are so bad that I told you about them where I'm like sleeping and shit.
Thankfully, I haven't had to see one.
They get intense.
I mean,
dude.
it'd be probably better for you if somebody was there. But
No. It scares me even more.
Oh, you're one of the, you just don't even like people touching you.
No, because then people are telling me it's fine, and I'm like, no, don't tell me it's fine.
Well,
I think I'm dying.
That's
You
not
know what
what
I mean?
you're supposed to do. It's like when somebody's freaking out, you say, calm down. So those are the last two words they want to hear,
Exactly.
That's not how life goes.
Exactly. Why do girls get mad when you say calm down, and they're not even freaking out yet, though?
Because they think that you're blowing it up. Because they're
At
being
a
a
bigger
woman, they're
proportion?
being sassy, or the word bitchy. That's like the term bitchy is starting to become, I think, they're trying to cancel that word.
Yeah.
Because it's a direct connotation to women
Yeah.
having a sassy attitude.
You heard about that one dude, this is months ago, they made it illegal to call somebody bitch in, New Jersey. Did you hear about that?
And then somebody, the tweet was, he tweeted at the governor, he's just like, make me bitch or something. I saw
me do a
somebody
bitch.
tweet that. Yeah.
Dude, that's badass.
I don't know if he's a resident there, though. Did my audio just cut out?
No, you're good. I can still hear.
Okay.
Perfectly fine.
It's just the headphones then. They act weird sometimes and they go, they go dead for a sec.
I think it's maybe it's just the interference or something like that. But yeah, I can hear it too. Actually, I can hear it too. What are we on? We're 1 and 2. I think I don't know for headphones.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Anyways, so yeah, everything that's going on, I'm just having a panic attack.
Do you want to turn that fan off though? I think I can hear it.
Yeah. That's
I
probably,
totally
that's
forgot
probably
what it was.
Yeah.
That is it. I'm sorry if that's been pissing you guys off. I didn't realize that we had that on still.
Much better.
Whoopsies. Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Yep.
That was totally upsetting. Should we even reset?
No. We're okay. We're okay. Basically, so yeah. We were sitting here. We were doing the podcast, and we ended up we were working on it for about the better part of 2-3 hours, just getting the video ready. Guys, you have no idea what this has been doing to me and Trevor. We had the one video, we put out that video, it was not up to our quality, and let's be honest, it started to lag at the end.
Not even at the end, 40 minutes.
40 minutes in. It started drifting.
For school.
Yeah. We thought we fixed it. Guys have been working with Skillshare and stuff like that and learning all this shit. So
we're definitely coming along. I'm more of like the dumb dopey friend that's coming along.
Not true. Not true.
With that,
You're a piece of shit, though.
Facts. When it comes to that stuff, dude, Adam's somewhat technologically inclined because of his work like history, especially. I mean, even when you're a manager, like at the toy store, just the POS systems and what you have to do technologically.
Yeah, I'd have to find I'd have to, and a lot of things, like I had to find my way around them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of bullshit that it was just like, dude, with CAD, stuff like that, when I did SolidWorks, everything like that.
What I call 3D printing.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Like that little boat. I didn't 3D print that, but
that's our boy Mike, actually. He prints 3D prints stuff for us. I forgot to send him the logo. He asked me to do that.
He's gonna 3D print our logo. There's a little boat.
I'm assuming that's what he was asking for. I just forgot. I've been so carried away the past few days having to sign up with stuff. But where I was going with the whole technology thing is just you're so much more inclined with that. The only thing I have ever been involved with technologically is gaming consoles. Yeah. And then like
and I
iPhones.
Think you're better with that than I am. Definitely.
Yeah, I know my way around gaming consoles. Computers, I'm really starting to learn just because we've started doing so much stuff on there and just moving files to Libsyn to, just knowing how to get around a computer quickly. But when it comes to
social media aspects, you're a lot more talented with that. So that's why I don't fuck with social media at all. Because I just sound ignorant and like a piece of shit. Like I just like blah 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 blah.
I guess I think too much about how I'm gonna come off. Where this past week, I made a commitment to myself that I'm gonna go off the cuff a little bit on social media in the sense of how I am in person.
I'm taking this fucker off today.
Yeah, it kind of annoys me, but I used to not want to say some stuff because I was afraid how people would take it. But if there's something that's annoying to me on social media, I'm gonna mess with them a little bit.
No, 100%, dude.
There was a picture of some girl. The only purpose of her Twitter is to upload pictures of her ass. Okay? Mm-hmm. So she said, well, everybody's freaking out. I'm posting pictures of my ass. Mm-hmm. And if you're gonna have a Twitter account that's only for that, you best damn have a good one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't. So I said, where's the ass?
Yeah.
And that was it. Just things like that. It's just...
Yeah.
Before I wouldn't have said something. And that's not even that bad of a thing. But before I just wouldn't even say anything. But now it's just...
I think it's just being comfortable with yourself at that point in time.
And not caring.
But that's who you are, dude.
Yeah,
and I've always talked to you about that. And I think you even knew that. You were like, I kind of shy away. I don't want people to really know who I am. And that's
well, I don't want people to have a
negative connotation with your name and stuff like that. And I get that too. And I told you about me too. Mm-hmm. It's just like you want to give off this best image of yourself, but I think that's one of the most beautiful parts of humanity, that we're not perfect and that we fuck up and we do this shit and we treat each other like garbage, but at the end of the day, we all have each other's back. You know what I mean? Mostly everyone.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I mean, okay, so I had pneumonia, but I thought it was just an anxiety attack. I thought I was just panicking. I thought maybe I had some stomach shit going on too. But basically what was happening was all the drainage was going to my stomach, upsetting my stomach. Me and Trevor got Panera.
The Paneris.
The Naries, dude. The drive-through Naries. What? What?
Yeah.
Wait, there's something
like
like that?
drive-through Panera near my old house.
Yeah.
It's on Highland Road. Go check it out.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, go check it out.
Quick
dude,
plug.
I wonder if they're still open. Yeah, they have to be. Yeah.
The drive-thru's open.
Yeah.
The drive-thru's everywhere are open. Yeah. It's just no sit down.
No sit down at all.
Only carry out and drive-through.
But anyways, so I mean, yeah, I went. Oh, I didn't even tell you about this. After I left, I don't think I talked to you about like anything that happened. Right? I went to an urgent care. The urgent care that was supposed to be open, they're closed. Because I'm like, I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want to risk like contracting some shit. You know what I mean?
And paying a $200 bill rather than a $20 bill.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I'm I'm just going to go to urgent care because I think I have stomach flu, maybe something like that. I'm like, okay. And then on my drive home, or on my drive there, my chest starts burning, dude. Like, feels like my lungs are on fire, dude. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm freaking out, dude. I'm like, what is going on? So basically what happened is, so I got to urgent care, and they had denied me. They literally, so the first one was closed. Second one, I went maybe a mile further, and they go, anyone with a cough or anything, you're not allowed in here. We're treating only like well patients only. You know what I mean? Broken bones, stuff like that. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, is this serious? So then I go to the hospital, and dude, that was like freaky because it's like, fuck, dude, do I have it or something like that? And I'm like looking up symptoms while I'm waiting and stuff like that. Like, I got the cough. I got, I have a feeling of unsettling, whatever. I feel a little bit faint right now. So I'm like, do I have a fever? Whatever. They check my temperature. I'm completely fine. 98.5. Gucci. They check, they swab my nose for COVID, swab my nose for flu. None of it. And then they're like, okay, let's go take an x-ray of you. I guess I had some fluid in my lungs, something like that. And they think it was from like my indigestion, that it splashes up and irritates it and causes pus, and pus was going in my lungs and stuff like that. So yeah, that was a trip, dude. And there was a guy there that came in right after me that was like walking behind me. And I was like fucking kind of sketched out. Also, I was wearing a mask and everything like that. When you go to the hospital, they're like, put on this mask. So
might as well.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah. And dude, so this guy, I'm like, dude, this guy was right by me and all this shit, and he's got it. That's what I'm thinking in my head. And and they're all freaking out too. The nurses and stuff like that are freaking out. It's like, this guy's exhibiting, whatever symptoms. They check him. He's good. You know what I mean? I'm like, my room's like right by him. I'm like, okay, fuck, dude, holy shit. So yeah, that was sketchy. That was really sketchy to me.
That's the last place I'd want to go right now.
Yeah. Yo, 100%.
Even if there's like a family member of mine sick in the hospital, I probably wouldn't go and see him in the hospital right now.
No, I don't think.
Just
well,
for the
you're not
sake.
allowed to. You're not allowed
Not
to.
even-
You
oh.
can't. No
All right,
visitors
well, then I
whatsoever.
have an excuse.
You have no visitors whatsoever. I mean, I would. I want to be there for people, but you can't right now.
Well, yeah, just saying it in a joking manner. I don't want to be anywhere I don't have to right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just not. It's not on my agenda.
No, 100%.
This is Trevor.
Where do you
time.
want to be, Trev?
Right in that chair, right there.
You want to be hanging out in that chair doing
Hanging
what?
on playing video games or sitting on a podcast. Procrastinating.
Dude, that's my favorite word.
Procrastinating. Dude, there was this guy. All right, so there was this student teacher. Guess what? His name was Mr. Gum with two
Gumby?
M's. Mr. Gum.
Yeah.
All right.
Did he look like Gumby?
No. He was
I
just
look like Gumby.
imagine me with frompier hair,
Frumpy?
like shorter hair, and it
Okay.
just like sat over the front like this with a messy beard like this.
Mr. Gum.
And then he
Okay.
wore the same khaki cargo pants that the
Every day.
zip on pant legs.
Yeah. Oh, he wore those?
Yeah.
That you could take off and then switch to shorts?
Yeah. So that guy, dude, he wore the same shirt and pants every day.
Yeah.
And so just to tell this part of the story first, and then I'm going to tell you the whole story, because this is a funny story about this guy. I love him. He was a nice guy. He is just a goofy character. But he was a real nervous guy, just a shy, nervous.
Yeah.
I don't think he's truly meant for the big class teaching lanes. If he was like a tutor or something, he'd do a great job.
Yeah.
But so we were talking about in class circumscribing, with
Circumscribing?
geometry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, circumscribing.
Supersizing.
Yeah. So he was so we were in class talking about it, and he's just like, so you want to circumcise this circle, just like in the middle of class in front of a room full of sophomores.
Yeah.
You know that the whole class, and he just kind of defeated.
Yeah.
But so going on, there was some point.
Wait,
where,
so the entire class started laughing, I'm assuming?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sophomores.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take that opportunity to stall class.
Oh, you said circumcised.
Yeah. He recovered well, though.
Yeah,
I commend him for that.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget the moment there was like the student versus the teacher's volleyball game where what he did was he showed up to play and just unzipped the pant legs and took those off and just played volleyball with those and like rolled up his sleeves. It's the most badass moment of my high school career I think I've ever seen.
Dude, fuck. Oh man, that
guy.
That reminds me though, the circumcised thing. So, do you remember doing like what was it? What was it called when you learned about puberty for the first time?
Sex ed.
Sex ed. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't think. Okay, we had sex ed class, but it was in like 4th grade. I'm sure you had it the same year, right? And did you have the video that was like just around the corner, just around the corner? I was only like 2 years ahead of you.
No, I don't know.
Dude, there was oh my God, bro. We wouldn't stop fucking singing this shit, dude. We sung it for like 3 years, dude. Afterwards, till like 7th grade, we were just around the corner, just around the corner.
Just around the corner of what, though?
Like puberty's just around the corner.
Okay. I'm thinking of like, like whatever.
Yeah.
Just sort of like whatever's around the corner.
The child molested just. We're supposed to be learning about sex
I'm gonna
ed.
grape you in the mouth.
But basically, like, then they show you the little cartoon dick, right? I don't think they showed. So for like, they'd split up the guys and the girls, right?
Yeah,
I think.
For mine, it was.
They split up the guys.
The guys and girls weren't together till I think like 7th or 8th grade, when they were just like, all right, you guys kind of need to start.
Yes,
for the sake of just growing up and like being around the opposite.
I don't remember that sex ed, but I think I remember that we did it. I don't remember. Maybe I skipped school that day or something. I don't know.
You guys only did it one day per year?
Maybe. Dude, like I'm saying, I don't remember. Like
For
8th
us,
grade,
it was like week segment or a couple week segments.
I was so into skateboarding at that time, dude. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to draw Dragon Ball Z the entire time and fucking skateboard, dude, in my head.
Did you have the whole segment in high school about health? Like,
yeah.
Where you didn't even have a gym class for half the semester and it was just like sex ed and body education?
Yes, we had that. And you learn about like drugs and stuff like that. And you get your boater's license.
We weren't offered the boater's license. They didn't
serious?
teach us anything really
Dude,
about
I got my
drugs
boater's
either.
license, bro.
Well, they taught us about like cocaine and meth.
Yeah.
Like, don't do them.
Yeah.
But they didn't go into.
I wonder if
too
I'm
much
registered with that, though. My
Boaters?
boater's license, because I don't have it anymore. Like, I don't have the card.
I don't think you ever lose it. Maybe you have to reapply after 8 years, like a normal license.
It might be something like that, but it's like, who's getting in an accident on the fucking water, dude?
A
lot of people, because you're stupid and you're drunk. You know what I mean? That's why. But like, I feel like I should just be able to go apply for it or something like that.
Usually the people that are drunk live.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're drunk and they don't tense up, and so they usually break less bones. They're less bruised because they ragdoll.
Yeah. Wow. That's really fucked up. That's really fucked up. But it's like kind of karma because now you got to live with it.
Yeah.
You know? But what were we just? Oh yeah. So sex ed. There was a kid. I don't really want to say his name, but I kind of want to say it.
Just say his address.
6946.
Why is that the first number in your head?
69?
And I'm the only
it's
other
always
person
the
in
number.
the room, dude.
Because it's always the number.
Okay, well, that's a good answer.
Hey.
For me and my old buddies at school, it's 3. 3 is always the answer. Yeah.
Well, it should be 7 for me.
It's 3.
Should be 7 for me.
Should be for you?
Yeah.
Why isn't it?
7. It's my birthday. Born 7 pounds, 7 ounces. That's my weight. Right?
That's how much you weigh now? Chill, baby?
Chill, baby.
7 points.
Infant.
That should be you should change your name to APB, Chill Baby, 7 pounds, 7 ounces. And so, because they'd be like, what the hell? It's like, it's my birthday and my birth weight.
This is just our running joke. Like,
yeah. Well, like I've told you at work, I said Chill Baby Trev. And some people are like, I like that.
Yeah,
it's just Chill Baby.
Chill Baby.
It flows. It's a nice.
Dude, that's our brand now. Chill Baby.
So is the word Roni.
Could we?
Well, you started the word Roni.
Dude, and now everyone's doing it. We started
said it first.
We coined it. Dude, literally, like, Bro, when it was still in China, I was like, dude, the Ronies, bro.
Yeah, and I was like, wait.
The Ronies?
Yeah.
You were like, the Ronies? And I was like, yeah.
Did you see my Facebook status about it yesterday?
No.
I posted, I said, what we should do, we should actually come together and do this, is once all this is said and done, we should have the Roni Awards, where we give out awards for all the biggest, bravest, courageous acts, and then we have the honorable mentions, like the Darwin Awards, the dumbest people in the circumstances.
Yes.
Just like how to get it.
Can one of the dumbest people be that naked chick that was banging on the glass?
Yeah. Or the NBA player that was like, oh, I'm not going to get it on the microphones. Did you see that?
And now he has it?
Yeah.
And now he has it.
They were like, aren't you worried about this? And he's like, I don't care. I'm not going to get it. And he was grabbing it. Yeah. He's the reason the NBA shut down.
Are you serious?
Because once he got it, they're like, fuck this. And they shut down.
Yeah.
Like, no.
You're going to have stupid people do that.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. Did you see my Facebook post about
which one? I
WWE?
saw you do a few. Yeah, I didn't watch it, but it's like watching old fights, man.
It was like, well, they said it's like watching avant-garde.
I don't know.
Is that, I think avant-garde is what they called it. Avant-garde acting, where like you're in a theater by yourself and you do the acting, and it's like, I don't know what the definition of avant-garde is, but they're literally doing all of it. They're like talking like they're in the like people are in the stands. They're like, if you guys want to see this shit tonight. Oh, well, I have a microphone. I don't know why I'm fucking acting like I have a microphone. They're like, if you guys want to see this shit tonight, I'm going to take on Triple H or John Cena, whatever. John Cena, you're going to go down. You think you're better than me? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's Arnold.
So,
sorry.
Basically, what were we just... Oh, yeah. So the Roni Awards, dude, bro. Priceless, dude.
Right?
Priceless.
You want to know who should host it? Ricky Gervais.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the story, though, where we got sidetracked on the number 69.
So all things. Yeah. Dude, I love these rabbit holes.
I know, me too, dude.
There we go.
We're going to get deep in these.
Oh, yeah.
So this kid, his name just starts with an A. Last part of his name is Shtin. Put it all together. What do you get?
Ashton.
Yeah. I didn't say it. You can't get me in trouble.
You can't get mad at me because you don't know me.
Yeah, exactly. Ashton, if you're watching this, I'm kind of sorry.
To be fair, I was going to think that it was going to be Austin.
Did you really?
That was the other possibility.
Yeah.
So you could have thrown people off, but not anymore. It's too late.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ashton.
People that were in my class will remember this. You will remember this. But Ashton was the teachers literally go, yeah, this is not a laughing thing. You're gonna see a penis in here, and I think he started giggling at that point. He's like,
yeah, it's like don't laugh.
Yeah. Well, they just said penis so far. Like we haven't even started the video yet. You know? What I mean?
Well, yeah, but you don't think that they're gonna be that blunt about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
and they're like, you have to learn this, blah 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 blah. It's part of life. All right, whatever. All of us are being pretty chill. We're like, we don't want to get in trouble. You know, 4th grade. You're pretty fucking sterilized by the system, you know? But, so Ashton goes, he's like, dude, I'm shaking the table. Basically he goes, so it comes up on screen and there's a little fucking cartoon dick. You know,
I'm 23 and laughing now.
Yeah. It's so funny, dude. And it starts getting hard, dude, and it just goes whoop, and like fucking, you know, it's like this fucking long, and then it goes whoop, and dude, this kid fucking loses it. I've never seen anybody dude. He goes on the ground like holding his chest, and they literally picked him up while he's laughing and moved him out of the room. And they're like, yeah, you got a pink slip or whatever for laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit was fucking gold, dude. This shit was fucking... Yeah. I wish I had the ability or the courage to laugh at that point in time. But anyways, that kid got rhinoed in the ass later that year.
So don't laugh in sex ed. Otherwise, you're gonna get rhino. You're gonna get
because of that.
You're gonna get Gaddafi'd 4th grade.
You are gonna get Gaddafi'd in 4th grade up your fucking ass, dude. No, dude, it was so.
Did you ever hear the uppercut? something we did in high school, dude.
Oh, right to the butthole.
No.
Oh.
We called it the uppercut.
Oh, where this hits your balls?
No.
Oh.
We weren't trying to punish.
Okay. Yeah.
It would just be like you go up underneath
Yeah.
and just take, because if you curl,
Yeah.
if you curl at all, you're going to be kind of strong with it. And it's not hard to throw off somebody's center of gravity. So you go from behind and just like cup their balls.
Jesus.
And then you just
You're on
lift,
hand contact?
Yeah, you lift up in the air so they like go
Fall
face forward. The uppercut. So you like go to punch, but like you don't punch. You just like cup and pull. Yeah, that's what we used to do.
Eat the ground, man.
Oh yeah.
While your buddy has his hands on your balls.
Yeah. I did it to Tim one time.
Awesome. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it to Tim now. We're gonna be on the disc golf course. He's gonna be like uppercut, and he's gonna be, you're bringing back my childhood.
He probably won't even remember. I remember it being during, I think it was junior year gym class or I don't remember which one, but yeah, no, there was the uppercut, and then what was the other thing? I don't remember if there was one.
You remember tabletoping?
Oh yeah, tabletopping.
That was like high school football.
That's when tabletopping got old. We went to uppercutting.
Yeah.
Because
so it was middle school was tabletopping.
Well, middle school into high school, we still did tabletopping.
Maybe not
but
grade,
tabletopping would be like after school in the hallways.
Oh, I wasn't doing that.
And we were chilling.
We had a kid that got really hurt from tabletopping, so then like we cohesively just like all together were just like, yeah, let's just do it in the grass from now on. You know what I mean?
There was some kid that got choked out in the main hallway at school.
Really?
Yeah. He was just one of those kids that's like, oh, I don't tap. And he got choked out, so he just sat there for like 30 seconds and he was out. And everybody's like, okay.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Why do you...
He kind of instigated the whole... He came up and started wrestling this other kid. Who now this guy that I know that choked that kid out, he's a bodybuilder now. He's actually jacked.
Okay, so the other one, the one that choked him out wasn't like a piece of shit.
I mean, he'd probably even say self-admittedly in high school, he was a pretty humble guy, that he was kind of douchey back then. This was freshman year of high school. Yeah. So like, hey, I'm on the football team. You know, that kind of, not like real douchebag. He's always a down-to-earth guy. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like the kid came up, the other kid did karate. So he would just come up and like egg on. He would mess with me sometimes too. You know how like with Matt, you just fake stuff like that. And then at one point, I think the karate kid tried to put him in a chokehold, the bodybuilder,
the big guy. Okay.
And then he flipped it around, and then he was just like tap tap, and then he's like no, and then he's like, you're gonna go out, and he's like, I don't care, I don't tap. Put me. And then you know.
Oh my god, you're an idiot, dude. You're an idiot.
Self-admittedly though, he didn't let go because the other kid was the type of one that'd be like, all right, I tap him out.
And then he'd freak out.
And then after you let go, he'd go for that one last little
punch or something like that.
Whatever. Oh, he was just that type of.
I know those kind of people. What was like the craziest thing I guess you've ever seen at a football game happen?
What do you mean? Like during a game?
Fights. You know those.
The only time I really spent time on the sidelines was freshman year and part of sophomore year for the football games.
You played football.
So
yeah.
I mean, I've seen some crazy things like people getting hurt, I guess, but that's expected in football.
I was there in middle school. I was on the sidelines for middle school.
Oh, we didn't have middle school ball.
Well, football. No, but you go to the high school games.
We didn't have like a.
Yeah.
I went to that private school in Waterford.
Yeah,
and
I forgot.
My high school was technically the big brother school to it, or the sister school where that was the feeder.
So it was like
where most of the people would go.
What was the one for Brother Rice? Cranbrook.
Yeah, pretty much. It was like that.
Like Cranbrook to a Brother Rice.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So, okay, I got one for you. There was this kid, and he was my arch nemesis, right? He's our arch nemesis of if I could ever put somebody as like the fucking Thanos to my life, you know what I mean?
Your young life?
My Lex Luthor to my fucking Superman, dude. You know what I mean? I'm Superman in this situation because why not? You know. But anyway, so there's this kid, and there's another kid that I knew who I also didn't like. He was just the biggest kid in my grade, by far. Imagine an 8th grader being 6'5", right?
Me.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know, Trevor's actually 7'3" right now.
I'm just standing on my knees in every picture.
Yes.
I put my shoes underneath.
He's actually in crisscross applesauce position as we speak on the ground. It's incredible. Anyways,
we'll have a footy cam one day.
Yeah. But basically, the really big kid, they were friends. They were friends together, and this kid went. He's like, "Fuck you, dude!" Blah 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 blah. They just started fighting over nothing, or maybe it was a girl or something like that. Started fighting, talking shit, and then the big one goes like, "Stop, Chris," or whatever to the other one, and then Chris, arch nemesis, Lex Luthor. We're just gonna call him Lex. Lex.
Son of a bitch, Lex.
Basically got Lex Luthor and fucking Rhino from Spider-Man fighting. You know who Rhino is? The big fucking oaf. Yeah. Basically got Lex Luthor, Rhino fighting off. Lex takes Rhino and fucking scoops him into the ground. Starts pounding this kid in the fucking face till he's like breaking his nose and shit, shattering his fucking cheek. And then some girl fucking comes up to him. She's like, "No, stop." And he like fucking shoves her, dude. He shoves her off, dude. And I'm sitting there like, do I get involved? Like, do I do something about this? He didn't like hit the girl or anything like that. He's just like, "Get away, bitch."
Swerve.
Yeah, exactly. "Get away, bitch." And that's it. So basically, I did nothing. I'm like Superman, but I did nothing.
Don't you mean Batman then?
I'm like,
yeah, you're just gonna ignore that.
I'm like Rocket Raccoon. This guy's still like Lex Luthor for some reason. I'm like Rocket Raccoon in this situation.
Just gonna ignore that dig.
Yeah.
I got you.
Are you saying I have no superpowers?
No.
Oh, what are you saying?
I was just saying that
Batman
Batman does nothing. That was all.
What? What?
It wasn't even a real dig.
That hurt my feels. That hurt the innards.
All right.
But
you know what? That's why for this episode on Instagram, we'll put out the picture of just you doing the rock on thing with that.
Thank you, buddy.
That's your payback for that.
No, we're not doing just that. We're gonna have a picture.
Well, not just that.
We're gonna have a picture of us fucking laissez-faire signing trees.
Speaking of that,
what was that?
That was my pistachio.
Oh my god, dude. Well, we'll pick that up after. Pistachios claim the ground for a little bit.
Fuck.
But anyway, so this kid, he brutally beat the shit out of Sasquatch, Rhino from Spider-Man.
Lex beat Rhino.
Yeah, and tore off his shirt. He had like a wife beater on, and then fucking tore it off like a superhero, pretty much, or like a fucking cage fighter. I was like, why can't I be in cool fights like that? You know what I mean? I was like, my fights were like, some kid hits me in the back of the head kind of thing, and I knew what I was doing, so I just take him down on the ground and like wrestle them and like kind of just like subdue them real quick.
I honestly, I feel like that's when you get the most
satisfaction when you claim them.
Well, not even satisfaction from your standpoint, but also from other people's look is just like they're not fucking around.
Yeah.
Because the only fight I got in one in middle school, but it didn't really count because I was kind of like keeping him, like just from not hitting me,
keeping him at bay,
and I got in trouble still, even though he was in confrontation. Because a lot of school things is if you get in a fight whatsoever.
Yeah.
But you know, they said like, hey, I know that you were defending yourself, but you know, you're in trouble, whatever.
Yeah.
But
stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
But the one in high school, the one I got in lasted probably 20 seconds.
Really?
Max, probably less. It felt like forever, so it was probably more like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It was just a hip toss an over under hip toss on a gym floor.
Yeah.
Like perfectly executed.
Yeah.
So it like knocked him out cold for probably like 20 seconds.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, you said you hip tossed him?
Yeah, on a basketball court.
Just right over.
Well, yeah, he punched me in the chest twice. And the first time I pushed him back because we were playing rough basketball.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't. There was a couple people that were, and then I just like made eye contact, and we were about this far away.
Yeah.
And then he came up and pushed me, and I was like, "What the heck?" So I pushed him back. I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
And he punched me in the chest.
Why is he upset?
Because somebody else was playing rough with him.
Oh, okay.
And but I wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
So I was just playing basketball.
Okay, I got you.
It's not like you need to mess with me. I suck balls at basketball anyways. It's not like you need to even defend me for half the shit.
Exactly.
But
you're a little bit slower. I mean, I just play around you at that point.
Yeah.
Play to your advantages.
I'm only good at defense in basketball. Pretty much.
I would say probably, yeah.
That's it. I have a good lateral movement.
Oh, yeah. Wrestling, definitely.
Yeah. But so he punched me in the chest, and I was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
And then he punched me again in the chest, so then I just hip tossed him.
Why did he go for a chest punch?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Were you trying to break your knuckles?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then from there, the whole gym went quiet. I looked around, everybody's looking at me, and then I see the gym teacher. He just went, and then he turned and walked over. So yeah, no, it was like quick like that, and everybody's just like, good job, fuck yeah, dude. You know, just for the rest of for the next few days.
Yeah.
It's just getting praised for that.
Yeah.
So I feel like the more quick you go about it, and the less bad, the worse off they go compared to how good you look. Better in that sense. Where
100%.
Not so much as in they're all beat up and bloody.
Yeah.
But you made them your
controlled
bitch.
the situation. Yeah.
You just submitted them, and they can't do anything. It's like I have full control.
No, 100%.
Of the situation.
Dude, I definitely agree on that too. Yeah. To the wildest extent, because there was a lot of fights that I saw, like, especially like, dude, if you saw fights in the locker room, like during wrestling, because that happened.
Yeah.
That happened a lot.
I've seen video. They got bad, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Some videos that
dude.
used to come out. You remember those back when we were kids, dude?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, well, there was like a couple kids that like weren't good at wrestling, but they incredibly strong kids, incredibly quick. You know those kids that were just quick for no reason,
athletic and quick.
But but they didn't understand wrestling, and they'd been wrestling for 6 years. And it's just like still they'd like grab like this.
They grab like that, or they just wrap their arms around you and try and just drag you down and shit. Yeah.
Yes. So they're quick and stuff like that. And there was like ones that I saw were like, dude, like physically saw them. Were like the actual good wrestler would just take this kid down. Like, they might get hit a couple times, but they would just like take him down on the ground, hold them, make them get really out of breath. Like, hey, you done? You done, buddy? You done? And those are the kids that you'd be like, dude, good job. I never claimed that I'm like the best at wrestling and stuff like that, but I was one of those kids that would like hold kids down and be like, you know, I understood wrestling enough.
Yeah. My favorite was you'd see those 135-pound little nerdy kids that just have these big, thick-ass frames. Yeah. They take those off, go on the mat, and just lay some kid out.
Rape, dude. There was a kid that I knew. Tyler. Dude, he ended up being like national level, dude. He went to nationals and stuff like that, dude.
Didn't he have a brother, too?
Am
I thinking
I don't remember.
No, I'm thinking of two guys that went to Rochester High.
But he went to another school. I have to say it was like Clarkson or something like that.
Okay.
And this
Clarkson
kid,
had a really good wrestling program.
Yes.
Has a really good wrestling program.
Still to this day, yeah. And this kid, dude, he walks up, he's like, you know, fucking all nerdy as shit, and then takes him off, hands it to his coach. The fear of God goes into the other kid's eyes. You just see a beast just right in his fucking dude, just fucking.
You'll see right at the timer, like right when he says go. Pretty much, you'll see he'll go for a lower ankle lock and put it up
or
on
ankle
his
pick
shoulder.
Them, dude. Yeah.
Not
dude.
A lock, a pick. That's like an ankle pick. Put on his shoulder. Just tie the guy up in a ball.
Yes,
and then just get 2 points. Stand up.
Yes,
get 2 points. Stand up.
Yeah,
get 2 points. And then pin.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly like that.
Well, it's because once you get to the regional and state levels, a lot of the tournaments they do overall. Some of them do overall point scoring.
Yeah.
So that's why in some matches you'll see kids pin right away, like just in regular matches in high school. And, some in college they just try and pin right away. But then in some tournaments they actually do point scoring. So there's kids that'll try and rack up to get 12 points to end the match. I think it's 12.
Yeah.
They just want to end the match with the most amount of points possible.
Yeah.
So that they stay higher in the standings.
I miss that, dude. I honestly miss that. It'd be such a beautiful challenge to do nowadays, but we're past our prime, to be honest. A more comfortable thing would be doing jiu-jitsu or something like that.
Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is just my wrists in jiu-jitsu. That's the only and my right knee.
Yeah, but you have to be more afraid for wrestling because there's more height, I would say.
And impact, too.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Because you're not going for like a torque situation. You're not torquing.
Slams are illegal in jiu-jitsu, I think.
Completely legal. I mean,
Just
you can bring people, stuff like that.
I mean, there's going to be times you hit the ground kind of hard, but you can't hip toss somebody.
Exactly.
In the sense where like you can
drag.
do a hip toss, but then you're bringing them down to the ground.
Yes, there's no air. Mm-hmm. You remember a really good hip toss would be like when you're jumping off your fucking back foot with it, kind of, and you get that like extra 2-3 inches and just right on that.
I dislocated a kid's shoulder doing a hip toss.
Did you?
Yeah, before he even hit the ground.
Yeah,
that's when you know you get it in right.
Before he even hit the ground, is dislocated.
When I locked it in, and when I cranked,
when you had I
had the perfect step like you did. What you were saying is I got my. I think, so I had it was an over under. Yeah. And then so I got my right leg.
If people don't understand what an over and under is, it's over one arm, under the other.
Yeah. Yeah. And so from the arm that you have going over his shoulder, you take your opposite leg and step across. Yep. And then you bend over.
Oh, so you
didn't crank them.
Yeah. So you did an over under like hip toss.
Hip toss.
Okay.
So when I got always locked in, my leg stepped across, and when I cranked, it just.
Wow.
Yeah. So I felt bad though, because when I landed, he was wheezing, so I didn't want to let go because I thought I just knocked the wind out of him.
Yeah,
the slam
100%.
was really good too.
100%. Yeah.
Then, he was just like, I'm done, and then I realized his shoulder was dislocated, and I felt bad because I had it in the hold for like 3 or 4 seconds.
That's crazy, dude.
That would hurt so bad.
Yeah.
But honestly, I probably could have helped put him back in from that position right away.
100%. If you would have been quick about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dude, there was my 7th grade or 8th grade year. I think it was 7th grade. So so 6th grade you couldn't wrestle, right? Mm-hmm. And I remember I was like so excited for 7th grade. I'm like, this is my year. I've been practicing all 6th grade. That was my first year wrestling, was 6th grade. And then you could actually do meets the next year. So
you could only practice before, right?
Practice, and you do your homework and stuff like that, and you'd wash the mats, and you'd be like the fucking mat bitch. You know what I mean? You were the mat bitch. You were the dishwasher.
You were the team manager. That's what they call you.
Yes. Is that what I think that was? Yeah, you're team managers. Yeah. Yep. Like you're the ball boy. Like you're the fucking dishwasher, basically.
I'd never do that.
Of the whole operation. And it sucked. But you learn so much because you have so much time. Like our coach Beal. Yeah. I think it's Coach Beal. He'd be like, all right, so the 6th graders are going to go, we have a practice mat while meet's going on. Like, I want you to watch, and I still want you to practice while you're watching, stuff like that. Like, he was super strict about it. So 7th grade comes, I'm like, ready, dude. I'm getting bigger that year. I'm ready to go, you know? I'd been working so fucking hard for this, dude, you know? And I go to South Street Skate Park, dude. Maybe 2 weeks before. I'd been skating the entire time. I'd been skating since I was 5th grade. And I hit like a 180 over the speed ramp and broke my ankle. Or broke my wrist, my right wrist. All right, dude. That's great. Have a cast on. Still practicing. All of 7th grade.
I bet that smelled like shit when you took it
off.
Oh,
it smelled like shit. My wrist was like, dude, fucking half the size. Like, it was like that big, dude. And I'm like, dude, this blows, but I'm still working hard, dude. I'm getting bigger. You know, I'm working super hard towards this. And I'm like, I'm just ready for the cast to get off. Now, I've told you about this kid, the kid that believed that he had Bigfoot locked up in his basement. That's a story for another time. But anyways, so I get my fucking cast off, and my Coach Beal goes, "Yeah, Adam, you have to take him really lightly. We're sparring and stuff like that. You know, we're rolling, fucking." And this kid fucking double legs me. Doesn't just double leg and like bring me down really quickly or anything like that. That would have been fine. This kid was like jelly that I was like, I was next year going to be fucking team captain. I was gonna lead the exercises, everything like that. He was like jelly, and this kid had been wrestling since 3rd grade, fucking 2nd grade maybe. And he picks me up, just fucking bodies me, dude. Lifts me up like this high, and just slams me down on the ground. My wrist immediately just goes backward. You know, yeah. I'm so high that I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And I'm already, my mind is going, I shouldn't have let him. I should have immediately like sprawled and stuff like that. I'm thinking he's going to be gentle with me. And I'm like, I don't want to make any fucking quick moves. I'm just going to get back in the rhythm, work on my wrist a little bit. And I'll be wrestling. I might get two meets in by the end of the season, you know? Fucking licks me up, breaks my fucking wrist again.
Did you break his wrist?
No, I literally left practice right after crying my fucking eyes out, dude. You know?
Well, he still owes
I'm like,
you,
yeah. I you still owe me your fucking body. I still need to punish you. I'm going to punish you.
I'm out of coffee. That's sad. No, I don't want your viruses. Whatever you have.
I don't have viruses anymore. I got a little inhaler.
A Buterol.
Yeah. It's like, it's the generic Ventolin.
It's probably generic.
I've never had
Buterol.
Yeah. That is exactly what
Lung expansion.
Yeah.
Technology.
So, yeah, I mean, dude, that ruined my 7th grade year. And that's just like, I wouldn't want to do that now. You know?
Hell no.
Excuse me.
I have so many more pains than I ever have before, and I'm only 23. Exactly. That's just because I think I do have something fucked up in my back. If I sit too long, my toes go numb. My 2 toes, not my pinky toe, but the 2 in from that. Mm-hmm. If I sit down, those go numb.
The 2 toes?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so not your pinky toe, but the
next 2 over from that. Yeah.
I got you.
They just go numb every single time I sit down.
Really? Like even now?
Yeah, they're starting. It has to be within like a half hour.
Do you not move
about 50 minutes?
Okay. Are we 50 minutes in?
50, yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
So, I mean, about around that time, that's when those toes start to go numb. Yeah. When I stand up, it takes probably 15 minutes of standing before they stop going numb again.
100%, dude.
So I think there's something messed up in my back.
You might have like a slip disc or some shit like that.
I can't. These chairs hurt my back so bad.
You do look super stiff all the time. Like I've noticed that with you when you're walking around. You're like a fucking cardboard.
I'm trying not to.
You're like
bend.
Fucking cardboard.
Yeah, I'm trying to not move, man.
You're like cardboard.
You're cardboard.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
You're like fucking. You're like dude,
no,
you're like a Costco package that fucking came up, all ripped and shit.
No,
a shipment came in all ripped.
No,
you're cardboard.
No, this guy got done calling me a wider person before this podcast started. We're starting off on a bad note today. Now calling me cardboard.
You're cardboard. Your skin is cardboard. Your bones, cardboard.
Bones aren't cardboard.
Yeah.
Now they're calcium, dude.
In your case, I think you came from a fucking.
I have a titanium rod.
You know how cardboard has the little fucking holes in it, like the little air pockets and stuff like that. It's like weaved in together.
Perforations.
That's your fucking bones
or whatever. Those aren't perforations.
No, it's not perforations. It's air pockets.
Those aren't air pockets. They're just.
It's allowing for air to be in there, so it's a little bit more structurally sound.
Yeah, it's like stable.
Yeah.
That's why, like, in the old, all the stunts when they drive cars off buildings, it's like a shit ton of cardboard boxes.
It's porous. Porous. Yeah.
There you go.
Like a bird's bone.
You're porous.
You got fucking bird's bones.
You're porous.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, dude.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
We're going to make that TikTok because you do look like...
I look like Gumby.
Like a hot Gumby and an ugly Taylor
Lautner. I've always said that I look like a fucking Taylor Lautner's Down syndrome cousin.
I'm allowed to laugh. I have family.
Yeah. I have family.
I'm allowed.
What if you just ended it? I have family.
I have family. All you out there that don't have family, not allowed to laugh.
I'm allowed to laugh because I have family.
Yep. If you don't, nope. Sorry. Cut the shit. Your life's serious.
I don't know what happened. I literally went from like looking more similar to him to now I just kind of look like shit. And I get it.
I don't think you look like shit.
I think I look like shit. Especially this haircut, guys. Hey. Haircut.
That's because you're wearing a hat.
Nope. Looks like shit.
It's because you haven't patted down with the hat and you haven't left your house in 4 days.
No, I look like shit when I got it.
And you have no one to impress because you have a woman.
I have a woman. Dude,
you don't have women. You have a woman.
I have a whammon.
Okay. You have put A. All right.
Yeah.
As long as that's clear.
I have whammon.
As long as that's clear.
Dude, honestly, we're getting really good at impersonating people.
Who?
Me and her.
Oh.
In this fucking time of quarantine. It's a blossoming relationship. And we've just spent all day, like, she's caring for me and stuff like that while I was sick. So, rubbing my back, giving me hot, what is it? Washcloths.
You're losing me.
Putting it on my forehead.
I don't care about
Feeling
that.
good. Anyways, but we got really good at fucking making up characters and shit like that. I feel like we're losing our minds.
So you're impersonating, or you're like doing
coming up with
sketch
impersonations,
comedy,
kind of sketch comedy and impersonations. Yeah, like doing really good like Southern voices, like "God damn it, Teresa." Like I'm gonna.
What's your name?
Cletus Beefstacks.
Cletus Beefstacks.
Yeah, Cletus. What was it? Cletus. Fuck, I don't remember the middle name, but she calls me that, and she's Teresa Beefstacks. And I keep on telling her to fucking bring in the baby wipes because I feel like that's what fucking hillbillies use to clean their body. Like, God damn it.
I would say, I don't even know if it'd be baby wipes. I think it'd be like the moist towelette packets that you get at B-Dubs or some shit.
Yeah.
They just grab a huge ass handful.
Give me a damn handful of those Buffalo Wild Wings moist towelette packets.
How do you
I need to
pronounce
clean my
just
body.
BWW?
BBW?
No, just to be two W's. Like, how would you pronounce it as a word? Because that's what Southern people would do.
BWW. Like that? Is that what you're asking me to do?
No, like as a word. Like instead of like but with a B.
Oh. Buh. Buh.
Give me some of those buh wipes.
Yeah. Give me some of them beer wipes. Beer wipes. Beer wipes. That's what it is. Give me some of them beer wipes. That's good, dude. I mean, we have more than... Dude, that's the thing. Guys, fucking be positive during this time.
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I don't know if you see my Facebook posts and stuff like that. I'm just trying to, like, at once a day, be like, hey, here's a reminder. Be positive. Shit's going on. Hey, who cares? Live your life to its fullest while you have the time. I think. What do you think?
Trying.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to live your life to the fullest stuck inside.
Yeah, but see your potential here, right? Get to that potential. Even if it's not that high. What's your potential?
What I'm doing already.
Yeah. Okay,
Signing
so you're
up
there.
for everything I did.
Yeah. So you're there.
Yeah, but I'm already bored. That's the issue.
Oh, I know.
We got till fall.
Oh, I know.
So
do we have till fall?
that's what they're predicting.
That's our projections.
Yeah. You ready? We're gonna be at least bi-curious by the end of this shit, dude. We're gonna
That could be true.
Inside,
That could be true.
Delusional.
That could be true. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be some stuff going on.
Not on the podcast, guys. That's for OnlyFans.
We could bring it to the podcast.
No, I'd rather do an OnlyFans. We need money somehow if we're gonna do that wanky shit. Come on.
OnlyFans. We just make like gay calendars and shit.
Hell yeah, dude. I would do that. Dress up in like furry bear
You'd be a
lingerie.
firefighter. You'd be a firefighter.
Dude, I know if I started dressing up in lingerie, a lot of gay bears would start buying my stuff. I have that.
Let's just
look.
start doing it.
Yeah.
Good way
And
to
that's
make
not
money.
a bad thing.
No.
I'd be
we have
totally
the
happy.
video cameras.
I'm that desperate for money right now.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Ronies has got me
The Ronies,
thinking of ways to make money in ways I've never imagined before.
dude.
I want to start a service where I tell the people bad news for them, but not like Cameo. I don't want to do it through Cameo.
Ooh.
I want it so that if you're in this local area for now,
Yeah.
I'll go and tell them the bad news.
Okay.
So you'd pay me however much money, and usually I could even use part of that money to buy them, So like if
A watch.
take them to the bar to buy them a beer to give them the bad news.
Or a
You know.
watch.
I wouldn't give them. Yeah, out of a cereal box.
No, a really nice.
No.
Timex watch.
Not
even Rolex.
That's not making me money though.
Yeah. You're spending money at that. you just get yourself in deficit after the first customer.
Yeah,
they're just like, here's $50, and you end up buying a $700 watch.
Your girlfriend told me that she wants to break up, so here's a Rolex.
Here's a Rolex, $700. He's like, is this a business for you?
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm losing right now. This is a lose-lose situation.
That's what they call nonprofit, right? Yeah. I think that's how it works.
Dude. Or we could do a Cameo kind of thing, but it's our service. It's called, what would it be? It'd be like a grocery list or something. You have grocery list or some sort of list, and then you have somebody famous tell you that list that you need. Like, hey, I want John Stamos to tell me what I need at the fucking grocery store next week.
That's too boring for me.
What, dude? John Stamos is like, hey.
But that's just like adding a step to like, you're going out of your way instead of just writing down on a piece of paper what you're thinking through.
But you got John Stamos telling you. You know what? Fuck, no. Fuck every other celebrity. It's just a platform for John Stamos.
I would rather have it be like Ice Cube or Snoop Dogg.
All right, I have better ideas. We're just keeping them hidden.
Yeah.
That's not where the extent goes here.
No, that's the thing is I'm good at giving bad news.
Yeah.
So I wanna capitalize on that in a funny way somehow if I could.
Do you think Cameo's a smart idea?
The way they're doing it right now, you mean? Like just overall?
General. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so?
There's some celebrities that are making a living now because
of Cameo.
Yeah, simply because they used to be popular and now those hipster style people that like some old band or actor or whatever, they'll be, I'm gonna pay $100 to wish my boyfriend that his happy birthday. He'd love that, because there's so many people.
100%.
Like I forget who's the one that H3 is covering. That one singer from I forget what band.
I don't remember, but
I forget his name. And even what band
I thought
he's
you were
from.
talking about fucking Papa John's.
Sean Kingston's making a living doing it.
No
now,
way.
Too. Yeah. Like that's how he's doing most of his money. Someone sent him a request to ask him to like propose to his girlfriend for him. And when he sent him the $100, he accepted it and said, nah, I'm going to need like at least like another $100 or something. Cause that's a pretty big question to pop, man. So he like took the money and then said that for the Cameo. It's just like, you're fucked up, man. You're fucked in the head.
Oh shit.
You want to know something? That's kind of trashy to have some celebrity ask you for $100
after you've
your
already
girlfriend to marry you.
Yeah.
For $100.
Wow.
That's so. I mean, why would you even try and charge him more for that?
You're like soliciting the fuck out of that, dude.
Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
If you're asking Sean Kingston to ask your girlfriend and to propose for her hand in marriage, you're probably not going to last. Probably not. That's like a weird.
Way too beautiful, girl.
Because
that's why it'll never work.
Like, do you know how like thoughtless that is, though? To me,
yeah.
Like, oh, she loves that artist. I'm gonna get them to say it for me. Where it's just like you could like wait to go to one of their concerts and have a great night at their concert and then propose to her at the concert.
I agree.
Where she'd be like, I got proposed to at my favorite music artist concert.
That would be much better.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like
a
Cameo
better
proposals
story.
are trashy, in my opinion. So like you're gonna go and try and charge this guy more when it's just a weird question to be asked anyways, and you could just say, "Yeah, will you marry this guy?"
Yeah.
Like a quick minute video saying whatever he wrote out as the monologue for him to say. Like that's how you want your proposal to be summed up.
Yeah,
is literally a video on social media.
Yeah.
That's where it's gonna exist.
Dude, that's terrible, actually. Well, good for these has-beens that are getting,
of course.
But also, dude, you're just kind of living in the limelight of what you used to be.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't be able to do it, but good for them. And there's some of them are probably doing other side gigs. They're probably
like you saw the Manny Pacquiao one.
No,
he's like, hey, look, I just want to wish you a happy birthday.
Why is he doing it?
I don't know. And he's so rich, dude.
Yeah.
And he was a governor.
It's like there's so many other things you could do with your time.
Manny Pacquiao, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I forgot who was covering it, but they were like, yeah, it probably pays for like the fountain that he has in front of his house just for the water bill.
Yeah, or it's just like the one he's charging.
Smart.
Did you hear how much he's charging at all, or?
It was like $100 per something. Maybe it's more than that. I don't know.
Maybe he's just doing it for a quick like 2 weeks. Says thank yous for the fans. He's gonna fit in as many as he can.
The only person that I'd possibly pay for, and I know that he did it for a short second, but I wish I would have caught him at the fucking point. Dalia, dude, and just have him shout out the podcast. Mm-hmm. He'd be like, "Hey, check out Surreal Series. Hey, Chris D'Elia, you ever hear this podcast?
You're going to.
I'm going to shout your podcast out. See, because this is the beginning episodes. And then you're going to be thanking me later for doing this. Hey, go check out Chris D'Elia's Congratulations. It is hilarious. Great time. You're going to be thanking me later.
We both enjoy it.
Yes, exactly. Very funny podcast. Very funny comic. I'm going to be better than you someday.
Well, as time goes by, I wanted to bring that up with you too.
Yeah.
It's because back in the day, because you said you were just like, Chris D'Elia is hands down the funniest comic that's alive right now. And at first I was just like, all right, I think that's opinionated in a sense where like I see your guys' personalities coincide with each other on so many levels, just with your attitude about life.
Yes.
So I thought that was why. But as the months go by, it's just analyzing the way he talks in his podcast and going to his stand-up and just seeing clips. Yeah. He honestly is one of the funniest people, if not the funniest people alive, simply just his demeanor.
Exactly.
And the way
he thinks. The way he's thwarted his ideas. Mm-hmm. It baffles me, but it's so parallel to me, and that's why I'm saying, Chris, gonna be better than you. That's all I need to say. I'm gonna be better. That's it. I promise. Dude, I literally got a call from Greg today, and Greg goes, yeah, you really need to do stand-up, dude. You're one of the funniest people I know, hands down. Maybe even funniest. He's like, you really got to stick with that. I can see you going big with that. I was like, Greg, it's already in the cards, buddy boy. It's already in the cards.
I wish I had friends that did that more.
I'll just start calling you and aspiring you.
Well, here's the thing is I'd go and do it. I know I want to. It's just, I know my jokes aren't good enough yet.
Yeah.
So it's just, I still sit and at least spend a half hour every day mulling something over my head that I think would be funny.
Yeah.
But it's just, I know they're not good enough. So I'm not even going to go out there to bomb because I'd rather have it be something, all right, I have a little bit of confidence in this. So then if I bomb on something I have confidence in, that's the true learning curve. Instead of going out there with the, well, I'm going to bomb anyways because these jokes suck.
Yeah,
It's not as much of a learn. That's kind of playing ignorant in my opinion. And I don't want to put myself as ignorant.
And that's why the fucking, that's why comics say, like, go out there, do your best, but you're going to bomb once, at least. You're going to bomb a lot.
Probably going to bomb 30 times before you even bomb, before you kill 10 times.
Yes.
Probably going to, not even bomb, you're just not going to hit it.
Yeah.
You're not going to hit the nail on the head.
No, 100%.
And that's why with me is, I'm starting to get comfortable, especially around, like, in this studio with you guys, just being more... starting to realize that the only thing that is important to people like me and you especially is if we can get people laughing. That's all. Like that's what's the good time. That's that's the punch we're going.
Yeah, and we already get
almost
that.
Everything
we already get that. Some of the comments I would get, guys, and I stress this. Fucking please, just put something on YouTube like this video. Or the video that we're about to put out from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, if you're on Spotify or Apple listening, we're talking to you right now specifically.
Yes. And if you're on YouTube, I mean, you're already here. Just go down. Hey, scroll. Hey, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do.
5
this
inches.
is what you need to do. That's it. Hey,
5.
We're putting in so much time and effort into this. We are putting so much time and effort into this. Just do this. Hey, and then this. And then this. And then we get it. And we're like, hey.
And it doesn't even matter if it's, if it's straight up like asshole-ish, we're not going to like that. But if it's a critique,
please
give us something. Yeah. That's what we're getting stir crazy right now.
Yeah.
Because we literally don't even know what the fuck to work on.
Yeah.
Because we're getting some of the feedback we're getting, I don't want to say it's surface level, but I mean, it's specific to a certain degree, but it's on things that we know we need to work on. where people are like,
and some of the things,
a little deeper.
The good things that I get from you guys are ones that aren't like, hey, you're doing a great job. That's as far as you guys go.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You know?
They say things where I don't want to say surface level, like they don't care, but it's
just too general. It's not even generic. It's just general. It's too, you're like the glass is like frosted. You know what I mean? The glass is frosted. You're just not even looking at the picture. You're just looking at like a fucking rough resemblance of the picture. I want to know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, what you guys really enjoy, things that we can work on. There's big things that Trevor and I have been noticing, and one of them being my swearing, my yes, whatever, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's just simple things that but you guys have more than that,
Those are things we look at because they already bother us personally, where that's our lens of life. You guys have an entire different lens.
Yeah.
So we're ultimately going to be the same people, but we're trying to make us as watchable and listenable as possible.
Yeah.
So that's the struggle, is not getting too much feedback. And I understand it's kind of uncomfortable, and that's why I haven't wanted to ask people.
Yeah.
They'll say, oh, I like it, and I'll say thank you and stuff. But, I won't just be like, so what do you like about what don't you like? Because I don't want to put them on the spot. But at this point, I'm getting so tired of it, I'm just going to start asking that. It's just
what do you think?
Not even to put people on the spot. It's just I need to start like hearing results and like getting critiques 100%. Because it's too hard.
We've literally plateaued right now. We're plateauing, and that's not what we want, and that's not what our quality is far beyond that. Far beyond plateauing this early.
And we're not done improving. We're not happy with what's happening at the moment, but we're almost there. It's just this one hump that we're getting over, and it's going to be smooth sailing for quite a while.
Exactly. So, but the compliments that I get are like, that are genuine, that I really enjoy watching, are like, you guys are so funny, and then they'll pull up an instance that made them laugh or something like that. And though these are friends or friends of friends or somebody who I know or or whatever, we've gotten a couple that are not related in any way, shape, or form to us. But that being said, just that's it.
Yeah.
Give us your feedback.
And even if it's just like you don't even want your profile to be out there and you're commenting, and you don't even want people to know you listen to our podcast, I could understand that. Message us on Facebook, dude.
Yeah.
That's
messages on
perfectly
Facebook,
fine.
Instagram, whatever, dude.
Put it on the Facebook, message the Facebook group, or message one of us personally. I don't care. Neither of us care. We have nothing else to do with their time right now anyways. We might as well message people all day.
That's another thing. You guys don't have anything better to do with your time.
Help us.
Listen. Just listen. That's it. Just listen to our podcast. It'll be a fun time. I think what we want to do is just not focus on what's going on in the world so much, but give you a relief. Because I look on YouTube, I look on Facebook. That's all I'm seeing. It's like panic.
Especially that YouTube promotion group. Every single video, COVID-19.
Yeah. Is anybody doing this? I saw your one comment on that.
Well, that chick was so mean to him.
No, she was.
And I was just like, so that's all I wanted to say is just, if you're going to come off that brash, I'm not supporting you in the future.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have been surprised if I went on her YouTube and she was one of the first to post a video about that.
Yes, exactly.
And then now she's mad everybody else is following suit.
Yes, exactly. Now she's they're plugging clout on her.
And she's saying that she's blowing up the situation and being hoarders. So basically, we're vague about this.
Yeah.
Just to explain the situation, some guy posted a quick 10-minute vlog on YouTube, and we're part of this Facebook group where it's a bunch of smaller YouTubers that post their content to share and get critiques from other small YouTubers on how to improve.
Yeah.
And so he posted a video about him and his wife going grocery shopping.
Yes.
Just to show what the stores, not like they're going on a hoarding trip, just to show the situation.
Yes.
That's it. Just to show how chaotic it is right now. And she ended up saying, "Is you're using such a clickbaity topic, and you're extorting it, and you're
teaching people to hoard.
You're teaching people to hoard, and
social acceptability, whatever.
She's just saying these videos shouldn't be out there whatsoever. And in reality, what she's arguing is basically so you want something not publicized and history not documented for ignorance, so people calm down. Where they're gonna." that's if somebody's not going to watch a 10-minute vlog by a YouTuber that has 10 subscribers and think the world's ending. I watched the video.
Yeah.
They were kind, pleasant individuals.
Yeah, exactly.
And they were just like, hey.
And he wasn't going in hoarding. It was literally his. I watched it too. It was this experience of going in and shopping in a market that's completely almost empty. That's it.
Like your Snapchat story the other day.
Yes.
And that was it.
Yes, exactly.
You're not extorting the idea. You're not going to clickbait.
Dude, we went and grabbed 4 groceries. You know what I mean? We got fucking meatloaf mix or something like that. It was something like that.
You animal.
Yeah. There was literally 6 tissue boxes.
Yeah.
No toilet paper. No bottles of water. No sugar-free Sprite.
Sugar-free. Who drinks that?
My girlfriend.
All right. So, next topic.
Yeah.
Don't have anything to say about that.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when we were working at Chicken Shack and the one pop, we'd run out of Sierra Mist, every few months because no one drank it.
Yeah.
So then when we ordered it, like when it ran out,
Yeah.
it's what happened when we wouldn't order Pepsi for another 3 weeks or 2 weeks, however long it was.
Yeah, because we didn't do Pepsi order that often.
Yeah. And then there'd be like those 4 customers that would come in and be, where's your Sierra Mist, bro?
Where the fuck is Sierra Mist out of order? And no one would know either. We wouldn't have an out of order thing.
No.
So they just get a bunch of shit carbonated.
Well, I would put them up. I'd put up these little tickets, and they just fall
most of the time
down
we
and
wouldn't
people
know.
would tear down.
Yeah.
Well, most of the time we wouldn't know because they would. Sometimes there'd be those signs in the way, and
Yeah.
people just don't care. They just do
Yeah,
it
yeah,
anyway.
exactly.
This doesn't work.
Yeah. You're right.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Especially the place I used to work, because guys, guess what? I'm laid off. I'm
too.
unemployed
Me too.
officially.
Food service industry not doing well right now. But who
It's
cares?
golden.
Who cares?
Pony boy.
Yeah,
It's golden.
stay golden.
But yeah, the things we put up signs at work.
Yeah.
There'll be signs that there's this huge chalkboard sign that's probably 3 feet tall, 3.5 feet tall, like the V ones.
Mm-hmm.
And it has written in chalk, lunch service starts at 11 a.m. Like it'll say closed. Lunch service starts at 11 a.m. And you have to walk right past it to get to the register to even order. It happens at least 15 times a day. People will walk up. Is this ready?
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, you just walked. They'll like go to read the menu and then realize that sign's in the way, look down at it, and then step around it, and then still try and order.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude. And it's not like we're all in a pissy mood. It's just like, because when I go out in public,
it's blatant disrespect.
It's not even blatant. It is blatant disrespect, but I mean, I give them half of them the benefit of the doubt because after all, it's a global tech center for Chrysler. So half of them are from across the world, and they probably can speak English but can't read it very well.
Yeah.
So, but it's more. I'm talking more about the plain American Joe that walks up, and they're like, "Hey, how's it?"
My name's Jerry, and I saw this sign, but I'm still gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Do you have the tostadas?
Or they'll like, dude, I swear these people are. It's like they don't listen or they're dumb as a brick.
Yeah.
Because they'll go and walk up to one of the workers, and so we'll have nacho day. But we won't have avocado over there because we don't want to use too much avocado in case we don't use it all. Yeah. Because then it can turn brown.
Yeah.
So we'll have all the avocado on our workstation for the hotline. And then there's the rotation station with the nachos. So if somebody asks for avocado, they'll just send them over to our station and I'll give them a cup of avocado.
Yeah.
So there was this one chick that went over there. It was like, do you have avocado? And she's like, no, you have to go over there to get a cup. Like at the other workstation. He's like, oh, okay. Well, do you have pico? She's like, yeah, I have pico. She's like, oh, well, do you have avocado? And she's like, no, you have to go over there to go to that workstation, like to that food station to get it. And she's like, oh, okay. So she walks up to the next workstation, like to our rotation, but our hotline. Okay. Yeah, and she comes up to the cashier lady, who that's where they'll pay and place the order.
Yeah, and
then they go down the line. After we're done, we have like a 3 to 4 minute cook time to make a sandwich.
Oh, so do you have separate lines? It's like one does like this kind of food.
Yeah, the rotation area, which that day was nacho day. Sure. So one day will be nacho day, then the next will be Subway style sandwich day.
Okay.
And then on every Thursday, there'd be a shawarma restaurant that would come in.
Damn.
So then we had the same menu every day over on our hotline, but we would do a special. So sometimes when those like the Biblos, which was the shawarma guys, they'd come in. They only do chicken shawarma. Okay. So we would do like beef? like a lamb beef gyro.
Sick.
So just to compete with them, and so we do some cool shit. We did stuffed jalapeno, not French, stuffed jalapeno grilled cheese, like crazy stuff. We do fun stuff,
dude. Okay,
it's really good.
Do you guys come up with that?
Yeah. Well, it's me. I come up with a few of them, or like be like, oh, we should put this sauce with it or something. But it's mainly Justin, the chef there. But,
I got you.
But
super dope.
So that lady came over all the way to the cashier lady and said, yo, do you guys have avocado? And it's just like, well, you just had the question answered to you twice over there. Yep. Just say, can I get a cup of avocado?
Yeah.
So
maybe she was.
No. She plays games.
Oh, is it that lady?
Yeah.
Is it that lady?
She plays games.
Okay. All right, you've told me about this lady.
Yeah, she'll go and she purposely goes and asks everybody the same questions.
Yeah.
Like there's 3 different people, the same 3 questions in one day. Yeah. Just to tick people off. Or there's this one time the cashier lady was away from the line, so I ended up charging a guy at the cash register, and I had gloves on. So I kept the gloves on so that I could just whip those off when I'm done and put new ones on and not have to wash my hands, because I'm only touching with the fingertips on the gloves. Yeah. Just to be quick, because the line had like 30 people. Yeah. And so I'm done, and I walk to the side, go to grab the box of gloves, and that lady is just like, you should change your gloves. So she'll say things like that.
Yeah, you've told me about that. Yeah, you've told me about that.
So I told her, I was just like, that you come off as a very irritating, annoying person.
Dude,
right?
More power to you, though.
Well, yeah, I told her that, and she's just like, yeah, my old boss hated me. So like, she thinks it's cute that people think she's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of people that are like that in that building. Yeah. That just, I think it's because they're so like, their balls are vice gripped by Chrysler. Yeah. You have to comply to your higher power and stuff. Any 100%. Chance that they get to try and have a power trip or mess with people, some of them will do it. And they think, oh, I'm going to pick on the cafeteria people. But
that's what you get. That's what you get when you work in places like that. Office jobs. Office jobs, it's a fucking power chain.
Oh, it's a totem pole. The entire system's a totem pole. That's why I'll never be a part of corporate.
Yeah, and when you're at the bottom, you're a fucking runt. And when you're at the middle, you're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking bitch. Like, you when you're at the middle, and some of the people aren't that way. Oh, actually, quite a bit of people aren't that way. But you find that fucking negative Nancy who's just like, she's like, I've been deemed this my entire life, and now I have the ounce of control that I want, and I'm a project manager of this small fucking team, and I fucking ruin their lives.
Yeah, there's a guy that's like that. Well, the people I worked with, they'll know who I'm talking about. But he's one of those guys that always has to change one thing by the time that you're done cooking and giving him the food, so that he made you do something. Yeah. So, there was this one time we do sides. We fry potato chips fresh every day to serve. And then we also have like tater tots and French fries and chicken tenders. Had. So he ordered a half order of tater tots and a half order of chips. Yeah. And so Justin, the chef there, he's just like, hey, do you want that on a plate or do you want that on a little boat? Yeah. What do you want that on to go? And he's just like, oh, a plate's fine. Yeah. So he came
back in a boat?
No.
Came back with a boat?
Watch. Okay. He puts.
I need it. You're like a little mouse, dude. You're fucking nibbling cheese in front of me. I want to hear this fucking guy.
This motherfucker. Yeah. So we hand him the plate with it on there, and he's just like, can you just like, never mind. It was just, wait, what's the problem? You just said, you can put on a plate. So he walks away, goes to the salad bar and grabs 2 salad bowls, and then dumps the tots into one, and then dumps the chips into the other, folds the plate in half and throws it in the garbage like that, and walks away all pissed off because we didn't let him control that part.
Yeah, you didn't propagate to his OCD.
Yeah. And he's a project manager, and you'll see some of his people that are lower on the totem pole than him come into the lunchroom, and he'll chase after them and talk to them about work for 20 minutes, making them wait in the cafeteria. Yeah. Trying to, like, with power moves, saying, I control your time even when you're on break. Yeah. You know? Yes. Just that type of shit. Yeah. You can tell he gets really... Yeah. He's a Napoleon complex. He's probably up to here on me, dude. Little tiny guy.
Yeah.
Just a little twerp. Shit. So you can tell, you can see it in his eyes. Yeah. Because he can't show it physically. Yeah. But you can see just the frustration in his eyes when we don't change plates for him or something.
Exactly. Well,
something so minuscule. Something
that's his time to get that little bit of fucking yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
But dude, that's fucking ridiculous.
Customers don't really fuck with me in there anymore because they realize I have a smart ass mouth. Yeah. I'll just hit them with the whip real fast because I don't take that.
Yeah, 100%.
Not so much.
I need to get like that, dude. There's things that you need to work on, and then I need to work on doing that. Yeah. Because I let people fucking I let people not walk all over me too much, but I let things slide a little bit too much where, like, it could be a learning experience for that person.
You want a tip? You got to put it in a childish frame.
What do you mean? Like, when talk to them like they're a child?
Like, if you're trying to give somebody a hard time and they're being a dick, and you're trying to give pushback, put it in a childish frame for them. So, you know, like, who didn't hug you enough as a kid? And shit like that. Like, making them a vulnerable child. That's usually like when people will giggle in a way. It's like, because a lot of the times when people are being dickish to you or disrespecting you, they're being immature. So you have the right lane right away to just say they're being immature. Yeah. You know, so that's usually it's like stupid, witty comments making them sound childish. That's usually 100%. What I do. Or there's this one guy that clearly he came in and he was being an asshole to Justin. He was a delivery driver. And here's the situation why he hated Justin. Yeah. Is he was asked to deliver something one day. Yeah. And he came in to deliver, and this guy never drops everything off himself. He has to have one of us come out and grab all the shit, or he has a helper come. He's like 60 something and he delivers. It's like, why are you even an employee? There's no, you're a void delivery driver because you can't move anything. Yeah. You're there to move the truck. Yeah. But so one time we were in the middle of lunch service. I think this is what happened. And he, couldn't come out and help to carry shit in. So he got frustrated. And then later he asked him to deliver something, and he didn't end up showing up to our place till about 5 p.m. and we're gone by 3. Yeah. And Justin's like, I'm not going to wait here 2 hours to help you unload 8 things. Yeah. That's not worth it to me. I have things to do. He has to drop off his girlfriend's daughter. Yeah. Things like that. Gotcha. He's got shit to do. It's Friday. Yeah. Who wants to wait on Friday for 2 hours?
Exactly. No. Ruins your weekend.
Yeah. Right off the get-go. Yeah. So he got really pissed off about that. Yeah. And then something happened with corporate. Not even corporate, just the higher ups. Yeah. And them just getting pissed off with them, and he blamed it all on Justin. So he comes into work one day and just says, so he just walked up. Justin's like, hey man, like trying to
just neutralize the situation.
Yeah, just hey, what's up? Like, I'm not mad. Yeah. And he's just like, I really want to hate you right now, but I can't. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Are you 15? Like, you can't even have a say hi without bursting out with anger. So he just kept on saying shit. But Justin was trying to be nice, saying, hey, you want food or whatever? I'll cook you food. And he's like, oh, I don't want food. Getting all difficult. Yeah. And he was being all sarcastic and really mean. I just don't remember exactly what he was saying, but this is in front of customers and stuff. Gotcha. So then all the customers walk away. And then he walks up to me, and there's these crates that the rolls come in, like the Aunt Millie roll crates that we used to get from Chicken Shack that would stack up. There'd be like the 6 cases of rolls. Yeah. It's just like, or like the things that 2 liters come in.
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
We stack those, turn them upside down, and use them as a seat sometimes because for the first 45 minutes of service, no one will show up. So I'll sit. And he walks over to me, says, yo, you look really comfortable. Are you comfortable? You don't look that like comfortable right now. And I'm like, well, I'm not because you're here. Yeah. you know? And he's just like, oh, what's that mean? And it's like, well, you're walking up being kind of an asshole to him, and he's not even doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, are you getting smart with me? You want to meet me outside? And I was just like, what? I'm not going to fight your dusty ass.
He literally fucking tried to fight you?
No, he was trying to elude the fact that he's packing and has a gun. And if I go outside, he'll shoot me. Because he says that he has a gun all the time, even though he's not allowed to have one as a delivery driver.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'm not going to fight your ass. And he's just like, you're being like, kind of, I forget what he said. He tried to say something along the lines of, you know, like, my job doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And I just said, it's just like, you're pretty much a joke of a delivery driver.
Yeah.
And I'm 23 and I make more money than you. So who's the joke?
Yeah, exactly.
And then he just walked away. You know, so it's just like, that's what I mean is bringing it to a childish standpoint is that guy's in his 60s.
Yeah.
I'm going to compare you to my 23-year-old ass because I don't have to impress anybody.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. I mean, that is a selling point. Well, not selling point, a attack point for me. I feel like that's such a wrong word to use, an attack point. But that's my like defensive point is like.
It's a good focal point.
Dude, I am 25. I co-own a podcast. I have fun. I have a job. I'm going to school. All this shit, and then like and then somebody will be like, "Look at you," and I'm like, "Look at me,
I'm having fun.
I'm set. I'm set, buddy."
And frankly, the only place we can go is up from here with this. So
yeah, exactly.
That's why we are set.
Yeah. Well, let's wrap up, dude. Let's wrap up. We got a lot of stuff to still do.
So if people are mistreating you, don't be afraid to go off the cuff a little bit and protect yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Because in my opinion, there's nothing worth in life letting people mistreat you. So
yeah,
that's why I can't take a corporate job seriously.
Yeah,
100%. Not at all. I can't.
100%.
And I can't smile shit in my teeth, dude.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. Well, you know me, dude. Even though I probably at someday will have a corporate job, who knows? Who knows where the wind blows? But
well, the most I could see is if we got a deal with the studio to do a show, corporate-ish kind of job.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying
that'd
like
be fun.
If still at the end of the day, like I love CAD and stuff like that. That's something I want to just do for fucking shits and giggles. So if I did it for a company, I'd fucking be working like 10 hours, 15 hours a week or something like that. You know what I mean? If we get it big here, I'm still going to work like 10, 15 hours a week just because why the fuck not, dude? But anyways, like, you know me, and like for some reason I slide. Like people just like, they'll be like, yeah, but do this. And I'm like, nah, I don't really feel like doing it. And I won't get fired. You know what I mean? I just won't get fired. Even when at Chicken Shack, when he wanted to fire me, I was like, nah, but it's not really going to happen that way. And he's like, it's not going to happen that way. And he's like, you want to become a manager?
I think it's just I don't know, de-elevating the situation with your attitude in a way, but also exactly it's just like,
well, I have a responsible demeanor, and I'm a responsible person.
And cut the shit kind of thing.
People know that I can do a lot. It's just like they want to look. I don't know what it is about me that just like I've never figured out where I can just diffuse. I can make things work so in my favor that it's like unfair. It's like almost I'm an X-Men.
You're a psychopath.
I'm literally an X-Men, dude.
You're a psychopath.
I'm probably that. Yeah.
Dude, you're supposed to probably be like drying towels, dude. Nothing special. Just fucking drying towels.
Dude,
same amount of time as a normal towel would dry.
Yeah.
But it's on your arm.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, anyways. All right, let's wrap up.
That's for calling me cardboard.
All right, dude, you're literally paper towel now.
I'd rather be a paper towel.
You're a paper towel.
You want to know why? Because people buy me for thousands of dollars right now.
You are... Dude, you're a fucking rubber ducky, dude. You know what? I'm sad that I never said this in the first place. You're something that a child is amused by.
If they'll make me money. I was thinking about that today, dude. I was like, what if our podcast, like if our main fan base is just 12-year-olds? I'm fine with it.
Cool. Whatever. Hey, 12-year-olds.
Just not on YouTube.
Yeah, 12-year-olds. Hey, 12-year-olds. I'm glad that you're listening. All right, let's give the socials and get on out of here.
All right. Well, for Twitter, it's series_surreal. Instagram is the Surreal Series. Same with the subreddit and our Facebook page. I think that's all of our socials.
Yep.
That is all of our socials.
That is all of it? All right. Well,
I like how you can just carry that over there and do this.
Yeah, it's very nice now. It's very nice now. All right. Well, we are signing out, and we'll be back next week, hopefully.
Otherwise, Trevi might be doing a solo episode if we can't figure shit out.
You just call me.
Well, if the audio is dick cheese, then
we're still going to do it.
We'll still do it that way?
Still gonna do it.
Sounds like we're talking to Gumby on the phone.
Yeah. Taylor Lautner.
Gumby.
Okay.
Both.
All right, guys. All right, guys. You have a wonderful week. Have fun. Listen to our episodes. We'll get you through the times. All right.
Yeah, and comment. Yep. Comment on YouTube.
Comment
and subscribe.
Subscribe, comment. You must
invest.
Yeah.
Just send us money.
Yep.
Something.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful week.
I love you. Why are you saying that?
This is Surreal Series, baby.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that bell for notifications.